have another video. These videos, I'm telling you, since I unboxed all of my makeup and stuff, these videos are like non-stop. These videos are non-stop. Good morning as well. Good morning, beautiful people that are watching this video. I am ready to film another video for you guys, and this one's gonna be, I feel like, really chit-chatty, so keep on watching because we're gonna talk about some stuff. I actually have some stuff to talk about just for conversation. Do like a little cleanser on the face, moisturize to prep my skin, and then we can like jump into this chatty video. Be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I just went to wash my face. Do you guys see a difference? I feel like my face looks a lot more awake and like cleaner than when I originally first started doing this video. So yeah, I got some eczema stuff going on, but it's not too bad. Nothing but like pores on my cheeks, and they're so big. My pores are so big. They could be so much better. So I feel like I need to find a mask that helps minimize pores or like kind of sucks the gunk out of my pores, something along those lines. If you have any recommendations, y'all should leave them down in the comment section so I can see and maybe like go pick up something new to use for pores. I have a feeling that I kind of put my skincare in the same box as my makeup, like in the same moving box. So let me just take a look and see like if there's stuff in the box. Hopefully there's like some moisturizer in there because I want to moisturize my face. So what do you know? Okay, so I actually have a daytime moisturizer and a night cream. I think I'm going to use a night cream. I really need this extra hydration, especially when it comes to prepping. I need the hydration. And then when I put makeup on, I get like super fucking oily because I'm already oily, and then I have a hella hydrating moisturizer. It's like an oil mess. So it's like really hard. It honestly is like super hard to have that combination oily skin because you can be dry and oily at the same freaking time, and you just don't even know which way to move when it like it's just hard. It's hard. So to moisturize my face, I'm going to be using this night cream that also I purchased and only used it like once or twice before I ended up in a moving box. So this is a pretty new product and I've only used it a couple times. So I'm kind of happy that, you know, I took out my makeup out these boxes because I actually have a lot of product that's kind of new that hasn't been used as much. But this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Moisture Rich Night Cream for Overnight Renewal. Ooh, sounds so good. Renew my skin. No, but for real, this is what I'm going to use to moisturize the face. I need it. Like, the longer I wait, the more dry my skin feels. So I need the freaking moisture. I need it. So I'm going to do my forehead right here because I have a dry patch. Slap my cheeks a little bit. No, I'm just playing. I don't actually do that. Oh, I'm just kidding. But I do like to kind of warm up the moisturizer to my face. So I like to kind of just like press it in the skin a little bit. I can't like talk and be doing makeup. This is going to be like a whole challenge to be able to focus on my makeup and then focus on what I'm saying like in the video. I didn't put anything like moisturizer wise on my eyes, and I need to because I have dryness on the lids and everything. So I need to find something. I need to find like an eye cream. Okay, it looks, ooh, I found, ooh. Dude, I'm getting really excited like if it's Christmas and this is all new, but it's not. I actually just found like my little jade roller. So I'm gonna use that for the face real quick. I'm sorry guys. I really should have went through the box like before I started filming because now it's extra, but it's like one of these, I think they're called jade rollers. This is a Revlon. I bought it at the drugstore. It was kind of expensive in my opinion. It was like $10 to $15 for this bad boy, but I feel like it was so necessary. I like to put mine in like the freezer for a couple minutes. You don't have to put it in the freezer overnight or anything like that. Literally in like 10 minutes of being in the freezer, it gets like really nice and chilly, and it's really good for the skin. It kind of like calms the skin, and if you have any redness and stuff like that, it really helps with that, and it just feels so good on the skin. I need it. It has like a big end and then a small side, so if you need it like for under your eyes to like depuff under the eyes, because if you, I definitely feel like I have puffy eyes right now because like I just woke up and stuff. So oh my goodness, yes. This feels so good. Okay, whew. I feel like my skin is rejuvenated. which eye cream should I use? Brightening eye cream or a wrinkle, like anti-wrinkle eye cream? This absolutely ageless eye cream. It says it helps improve visible signs of aging around the eyes. Yes, keep me looking young forever is the goal. That was a 30-minute little intro. Jesus freaking Christ, take the wheel today. Please take the wheel for this video, because I'm literally failing this video already. So finally, I'm gonna go take my brush for my brows and start to fill them in. I'm gonna go ahead and like do this and try to talk. I'm going to attempt. I need to talk to you guys about something. And everyone's entitled to their own opinion, whether it's something I disagree with or agree with. Like, you know what I mean? You're entitled to what you think and how you feel. But I'm entitled to what I think and how I feel too. So with that being said, I'm going to talk to you guys about YouTube and like just like a little bit of like how I'm feeling about it all. You know what I mean? Ooh, this brow is gonna be so good today. Yeah, so okay. The reason that I started YouTube, actually the reason is because of my friends. My friends had made YouTube channels, like literally all of them, right? And they were all like telling me at some point that I should make one too. And I'm like, no, like, cause I'm too shy and like I don't think I'll be like good to be doing videos. Like sometimes I don't even like the way I look in videos. So, you know, like I wasn't comfortable, like I just wasn't sure. But nonetheless, I did it anyway and made a YouTube channel after a while. I didn't make it right away. I literally must have been like months, if not a year. I feel like they've had their channels, some of them have had their channels since like high school and like had a, you know, 1 or 2 videos on it, and then just recently got back to doing videos, like, you know what I mean, like that type of thing. Because I'm telling you, some of them, I think it's like 1 or 2 people that have had their YouTube channel like for like the longest out of all of us. I'm definitely hopped on the bandwagon last. I'm the last person out of all my friends that made a YouTube channel. So like I said, I wasn't really, you know, trying to do YouTube. I didn't think that was something that I should do. But I watch a lot of makeup videos. Like literally all I watch on YouTube is like makeup influencers, makeup gurus, MUAs, self-taught people. You know, I really like enjoy watching makeup tutorials. And ever since I started to get into makeup tutorials, I grew an interest to do makeup and stuff. So then I started to do makeup on my own and like practice and do all that. And then I finally decided, okay, I think I'm going to make a YouTube channel just to, you know, because everybody else has it, so why not me, you know? And then I could do makeup because that's pretty much what I'm good at. So that's how I ended up. This eyebrow sucks ass, I'll tell you that like right now. I'm already having a hard time filling this eyebrow in. I made my YouTube channel and now I'm here, and so this is how my YouTube channel came about. My friends kind of encouraged me to make YouTube channel, and I was even in some of their YouTube videos. If you go in the description of this video, I'll go ahead and like put their YouTube channels down so you guys can check them out. Yeah, so they're the ones that kind of got me into, you know, trying out, you know, do YouTube just for fun. Like, don't expect nothing from it. You know, I'm not expecting anything from it. Just, you know, for fun. So that's how I ended up on YouTube. Okay, this brow, wow, what a difference. What a difference when you got brows, for real. I'm gonna take my ColourPop No Filter shade Light 60. You guys already know this. You guys already know this step and everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my eyebrows and prep my eyelids for eyeshadow real quick. So yeah, my friends are the reason why I got onto YouTube. They kind of just like, just try it out, it's just for fun, like come on, you know. And at first I'm like, no thanks, you guys could do that, not me, this and that. And then like finally after a year or so, I finally like made my YouTube channel, and here we are. Like a lot of videos. I don't even know how many videos I've uploaded. I think it's like 10, 15, probably maybe more than that, not sure. The reason that I'm like talking about like YouTube and stuff is because I saw a status that was made the other day about like talking down on YouTubers, influencers, and like lifestyles, and like just this person was like talking about everything in like a bad, like negative way. And I'm just like, why? Like, why? Like, you're so irrelevant. Especially if you're not like doing it, you don't have room to talk. I feel like if you're like an outsider and you're not a part of the situation in any type of way, then don't talk. It's like, don't worry about it. That's not your problem, you know. When I saw it and I was reading it, I just got a little bit offended. Not offended, I just nothing to be offended about it. I just got upset because this person felt like they needed to say something about something, like, you know. I know like YouTube, especially the makeup community, has like a bad reputation with the drama and the just all the backstabbing and the lies, and it's just like really crazy. But let me tell you, it's not all the YouTubers, it's not all the makeup YouTubers, it's literally just like the people with the most subscribers that have caused all the drama in the beauty community. And I'm just saying, I still watch them and I'm subscribed to them and I love them. You don't see no other smaller YouTubers getting into any of that mess. I'm just trying to tell you that not all of us are trying to get like free makeup or money or finesse or like start drama with people on YouTube and, you know, be like attention, like cause like wanting attention. Like, at least that's not me. That is literally not what I'm here for. I'm literally here for fun. It's kind of hard to believe because after everything that's kind of already gone down with like makeup YouTubers and stuff, just let me tell you, that's just not my goal. That is just not my goal. At the end of the day, at the end of any situation, those will never be my motives. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, in a sense, really proud of how far and of how much I have learned to do with makeup with the help of the YouTubers that helped me learn, like makeup tutorials, you know what I mean? Makeup influencers, MUAs on YouTube, makeup gurus on YouTube, all of them. Anything to do with makeup, that's how I learned, is through the YouTube videos. It's entertaining. Like, honestly, like if you have nothing to watch on Netflix or Hulu or on cable TV or on your phone, then there's also YouTube. You could watch a video on YouTube and it's just like a substitute for, you know, TV. So it's like entertainment. No matter what, it's like entertainment. So I don't understand why people are so mad. To me, it's interesting. Okay, well, first of all, I guess I do understand why some people would be mad, because the products that they recommend probably weren't like good, and then to find out that they are getting paid to talk good about a product, like sponsorships and stuff, that was a whole other thing too. Like not telling you guys that it's a sponsored video and that they're getting paid to talk really good about the product, like that was a whole issue too, which I understand. But like, it's just crazy. I will say it is a crazy community. I think it's like the craziest. But makeup is makeup, and if you have imperfections on the face, then no matter how much makeup you use, you're still going to have those imperfections. You know what I mean? Makeup can't make you like perfect. It's just supposed to enhance what you already have, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. And then you need practice. You can't just like watch a makeup video like one without practicing and then go out and buy the stuff that was in the video because this person said it was so freaking good and expect it to turn out like that if you haven't even like practiced makeup. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about skills when it comes to makeup, and if you don't practice it and study it and take it serious, I feel like you're not going to be as good as you want to be. You can tell the difference between an edited photo and like a real picture without any edits in it. I would like to see more makeup photos without filters on them. I mean, I'm not going to talk shit if there's like pores showing or if things aren't looking good, because it's skin. And skin is like so hard to manage sometimes. I'm going to put on some eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay. This is the original eyeshadow primer potion. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on top of my concealer. I think it'll be like a good concoction, like, you know what I mean, for eyeshadow, but we shall see. What I'm going to be using for eyeshadow today, Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. It looks like this. We've all seen it. I've done like 2 other looks with it, and I did get it on video, so check out those videos. So I'm going to be playing with this just one more time and kind of see if I like it or not. Let's see what I can come up with today with this palette. Half cut creases are my jam. I love me a half freaking cut crease. I've noticed that has been like my favorite eye look to do. I'll definitely talk about why I like doing half cut creases, just in case you guys are wondering like, oh, all she does is half cut creases, like, can we get something new? I'm going to go in with the shade My, M-Y, My, and I'm going to use that to set my concealer, like put this everywhere and kind of set the concealer at the same time. And I'm going to go ahead. Oh damn, it did kind of pick up pigment a little better, huh? So I packed it on the eyelid and in my crease, and then I'm just blending it now. Yeah, like the whole YouTube thing, like honestly, I'm not really gonna pay attention to that. So for people to like make statuses about like YouTube and like, you know, having a negative opinion about it, girl, bye. And first of all, like, we are past that. We already went through that where everybody was voicing their opinions, good and bad, about YouTube. That train has sailed. You are late to the train. You are late to the show. You haven't watched the show because you are late. So your opinion is voided. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I have been seeing a lot of stuff, a lot of news articles being posted about like vaping. Have y'all like seen that? You don't have to be vaping. You don't have to vape to know what I'm talking about, because literally people are sharing articles right now of like vaping and like health concerns. So apparently, let me just give you a backstory. I'm not exactly sure like full details, but I don't vape. Okay, I don't vape like THC or like nicotine. I don't vape. My sister vapes. My younger sister, she does vape. And I don't think a lot, but you know, she does have like a little vape thing, and then she got the little nicotine with flavor, like all the different flavors. She definitely does vape. And recently, like the past couple days, like the past two days, there has been articles being shared about how vaping THC or nicotine is causing some type of lung disease or some type of lung illness. And that there's like 350 people. I've seen a couple articles. I've seen more than one. One article said that there was 350. Another one said there was like 450. So there is a high number. There's like hundreds of people that are vaping right now and are sick right now because of vaping, whether it's nicotine or THC. Just vaping is making people sick in the lungs, where they're getting a lung illness or even lung disease. I've seen an article that called it a lung illness, and then another article where it called it a lung disease. So like that shit got me, like my anxiety and overthinking everything just really kind of kick-started after seeing that. I'm just like, whoa. I do smoke. I smoke not cigarettes, not nicotine. You catching my drift? Okay. So I do that from like a bowl or from like using like a swisher, you know what I mean, and things like that. But I don't vape. And I googled like, can smoking WEED cause lung disease? And you know what Google told me? 100% yes. Smoking in general, overall, whatever it is that you're smoking, it doesn't matter, can cause lung disease. And I'm like, oh shit, oh motherfucking shit. You don't even have to be vaping. You can literally just be smoking and you can get lung disease. So now I'm like scared shitless. I don't even like like I'm scared for my life. You know what I mean? So so dude, I don't want to die young. You know, I'm just saying. Everybody's gonna feel their own way about it, but that's just me. That's just me, because I'm an overthinker, and you know, I worry. So these articles that people are sharing, that people are getting lung illnesses or lung disease from vaping, like e-cigarettes and stuff like that, I'm like, honey, they're not telling you the whole truth. Literally, you can get lung disease even just like smoking it. It doesn't even have to be vaped. One of the articles said that there was like 3 or 4 people already dead because of this lung illness that vaping is causing. And then it said, if you're vaping, stop that habit immediately. No bullshit. So, and you know, marijuana is kind of a new drug right now. Some states are making it legal, like recreational use or medical use and stuff, because it does have benefits, right? But I feel like there also has to be some negative to it, because it's still a drug. Yeah, it's a plant, whatever, but it's not made in a lab like heroin or meth or something like that. It's made like it grows from earth, but it's still a drug, and all drugs have a negative effect on your body. Whether you're in denial about it or not is your problem. But I'm not trying to be in denial of what can affect my health. You know what I mean? So yeah, not to scare anybody. Like, I'm not like literally, and I'm not even trying to scare people to stop smoking. Like, it's your decision. And I was just sick. I was sick with like supposedly a cold. I don't even think it was a cold, because it was a lot more. Well, at first it was coughing, the stuffing nose, a little bit of a fever. So it's like a common cold. But then the fever went away, so I felt better, but my cough was still there. Like and really bad at that. My mom and my dad were getting worried. They're like, "Are you okay?" And then like one night when I was at my boyfriend's house and I was still kind of sick, because I was like kind of getting better, but like this cough was really lingering and like in a really bad way. And so my mom texted me and she was like, you know, your aunt's been coughing a lot really bad too. She's been taking this medicine from the drugstore. You should go get it and try it, because, you know, we're worried. And so I went and got the medicine, and I have been taking it, and it's been helping. Like, I'm not coughing, but I'm still coughing, but not as much or as bad as I was. And then I see all these articles about vaping and like lung disease and shit, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm freaking like killing myself. Like, literally, that's how I felt. I felt like I was killing myself off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Like, if you type in, does smoking, WEED, cause lung disease or lung illness or lung cancer? Yes, honey. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Google says it does. There is no and ifs or buts about that. So I'm just like, pause. I need to stop. I need to chill. Okay. You know, I need to take a break. So when I was seeing all that mess, I was like, oh my god, this is a joke, right? Go in with the color Self-Made. We're gonna put that like only in the crease, and I'm using the Morphe M433 brush. Or if I'm wrong, correct me, educate me, because your girl's freaking out a little bit, low-key. She's like scared for her fucking life right now. Go ahead and pick up the shade My again, that lighter pink shade, and I'm gonna buff the edge of that dark pink with the lighter pink that I used. There's too much negativity in this video already, so let me just cut that shit out real quick. Okay, so yes, I've been dating my boyfriend for like a year and like 5 months, so we've been going pretty good. We've been dating for a very long time. It feels like, in a good way, not like it's dragging or anything, not like that, but in a good way. We have been together for a while now, and I learned some stuff about me, personal growth stuff, some stuff that I personally needed to work on. I can't help it. I love my cut creases. Both of my eyes are hooded, so cut creases kind of help give the illusion that you have more eyelid space. And on top of that, one of my eyes, which is this one, is a lot more hooded than the other one. So your girl's eyelids are not the best, in my opinion, if I do say so myself. I get a nice healthy amount of concealer on my flat brush, and then I place it as close to my lash line as possible, like this, and make sure you got a good amount too, right? And then I look up, and that's where my cut creases go. Now sometimes I'll make my cut crease a little bit more higher than this. Like in my last video, I definitely made it a little higher, but for today I'm just gonna do it wherever the concealer marks, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna take some Too Faced glitter glue to kind of catch any fallout, because I'm telling you, the glitter fallout is just not for me. I'm gonna apply it to my half cut crease. Designer Label, and pack that onto my half cut crease. Ooh, Designer Label is a really pretty champagne shade. Now I'm gonna take Chanel. That's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna take Chanel. Hopefully it's dark enough. If not, I'll build it. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna take Chanel. Start putting her in the outer lid. Whatever doesn't have concealer. I told you guys, like, I gotta be quiet and concentrate. Right where Chanel and designer label kind of meet, I'm gonna put it right in between those two shades. I'm putting Wand Noise, which is like an orangey shade, like an orange shimmer shade. Is it shimmer? Yeah, I think it is. And I'm going to put it right where those two shades meet, like right in this area. Oh, it's a little, I thought it was more orangey, but it's a little red. It's a little bit more like red than what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like an orange shimmer shade. Okay, so I'm gonna get a light little layer of that, like right in between. And then I'm gonna take Dog Mom. And then I'll kind of use that to blend everything together, like the shimmers. It gave my shimmer eyeshadow like more personality with those different tones of shimmer on the eyelid, which is beautiful. Okay, that took a little while because, like I said, the freaking eye makeup is like where all my time goes. Okay, so for primer for my foundation, I'm going to be using this one here. This is a sample size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer Primer. And I'm just going to really focus that on my T-zone. I'm going to go dampen my e.l.f. sponge. I'll be right back. Even in my last videos, I haven't dampened it. I would just kind of use it dry. Today, though, I feel like not being lazy and actually going and getting up and, you know, dampening my sponge. But once you do get it wet, it does grow. It does get bigger. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have been using this all summer. This is like my current favorite foundation, and I am in the shade 425. 425 shade Linen. I'm in the shade Linen. L-I-N-E-N. That's like a weird word for me. Or is that just me? Probably. Like that whole vaping situation has got me like worried, low-key. And then when I googled it just to see if smoking in general can cause lung cancer, duh. Now that I think about it, it's like a no-brainer. Duh. But yeah, I haven't used this ColourPop concealer as like actual concealer for that under the eyes. I've only been using it for my eyeshadow. So let me see if this is like a good shade for under eyes. So I'm just gonna put it like right there, like literally nowhere else but right there, and blend it out with my sponge. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder. This one's in the shade Fair Light number 10. I'm not using this one. I'm using this other one. It is just light number 15. And I'm gonna take my sponge to set under the eyes. I'm actually gonna use the same concealer foundation brush from Wet n Wild to go around the eyebrows and all that jazz. But I feel like maybe this is a little too cool toned for me, so I should try using this one. So I'm gonna try and use this today. Hopefully this is good. I'm gonna use this one. This is a Real Techniques sculpting brush. Ticket to Brazil, which is number 740A. Take me to Brazil. What do you guys think? What, or is this Hoola bronzer? Yeah, Hoola bronzer. I'll take it like right in this area and keep it really pushed back, because I don't want to bring it all the way out here because it's just too much. Like, it's just too much, you know what I mean? Too strong. Like behind my cheeks, just to give it, you see the difference? It gave it like a little bit more than the other side. So if it's too light, I'd rather have like something not be enough and then add more, and then instead of the other way around, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, the LA Girl blush, and apply it to my cheeks. Something soft. Just a soft little blush moment. And then I'll go ahead and blend. Sometimes I put it on my nose, sometimes I don't. There's like a little bit of a trend going around where people are putting their blush on their nose, like on the tip of the nose. I kind of do that, but not really. It just all depends on like what I'm feeling that day to do, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up Chanel first, which is that brown shade that I use on the outer lid. Now I'm gonna bring that on the outer half of my lower lash line. I think I'm gonna put this all over my lash line, actually. This Makeup Revolution cream highlighter, it's actually not a cream highlight, it's a jelly highlighter, and it's in the shade Prestigious, and it's like a pinky champagne. So I think I'm gonna apply it with a sponge, maybe, I don't know. Is that a good idea? Because it's a jelly highlight. So okay, so I got some on my sponge. I'm gonna dab off some excess, and I'm going to, I'm scared. I'm scared. Jelly highlight is not my thing, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna like squeeze my sponge so I only, you know, can hit what the area that I want, and put it right on my cheekbones, like right there. Ooh, that's actually pretty. And I guess I'll take my finger and kind of work it in some more. But oh my goodness, that's too much highlight. Overdid it with that. This jelly highlighter is like kind of actually good, low-key, but it's just like super I think I put too much. So I'm gonna clean off my sponge, and I'm gonna take the tip again and kind of blend it out. Like, the effect is really nice. Like, I'm like highlighted to the freaking outer space. Going over it with the sponge to kind of really like work it onto the skin and like tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this powder from Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals, and I'm gonna use my Morphe M510 highlighting brush. Be pretty much done. I want to put some lips on to kind of look like I'm about to finish, but I'm really not. I really like these. I need to get more. They don't have a lot of shades in them. They only probably have like under 10 shades, at least at the drugstore from what I've seen. But this one's in the shade, what shade is this? This one is called Lay Down the Mauves. Go ahead and line my lips with this pencil. Bottom lip, looking better already, just with the bottom line. And then I'm gonna go in with this, probably like in the middle to start, and see how it looks. I mean, if you guys like this, I feel like some people will like the lip combination. I don't, so I'm taking it off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with this one from ColourPop Disney Lipstick Collection in Ariel. Yeah, I like that just like a little bit better. It's not like much of a better between the other lip, but just whatever. I'm tired of trying to figure out a freaking lip. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the same lip liner and kind of line my lips. Just to give it some shape. Yeah, this is more. This is better. All right, now we talking. I'm gonna go put a little bit more of Ariel, not lipstick. It's a lip gloss from CoverGirl X Katy Perry, and it's in the shade. What shade? Cantaloupe. Just in the center. Hey guys, okay, so I just finished off my makeup. I had to like kind of stop recording because I don't have storage anymore, so now I gotta delete some stuff. But what I did is I did my lashes. All I did was curl them with an eyelash curler, and then I applied some mascara. So this is what they look like now. My eye makeup. The face, take a look at my face with all its imperfections and no filter. No, seriously, I wish I could put a filter in my videos sometimes, but I'm actually recording my videos off of my iPhone, so it's a struggle. But yeah, this is the makeup for today, guys. Okay, so I have used the palette long enough to kind of tell you guys if I like it or don't, pros and cons, this and that. Do I recommend it to you or do I not recommend it to you? This is the part of the video where everything gets a little juicy. Okay, so this is the palette. We all know what it looks like by now. I've showed it to you a million times. Okay, so first of all, no doubt about it is the packaging. So the packaging, the pink, the mirror, everything is really good. The names are under all the eyeshadows, so it's not on that little plastic film. Sometimes they put the names on a little plastic thing, but you throw that out anyway, so there's no point of that. So they did put the names under each eyeshadow. It does have a really good big mirror, good quality. Yeah, you guys, everything is really good. Now let's talk about formula. Let's talk about the real tea. I have used a few metallic eyeshadows, and let me tell you, there is glitter fallout on them, so be aware. Actually, there was a couple more eyeshadows that actually did flake on my face while I was applying them, and they were mattes. It was actually two that I can remember. It was this one here, the black eyeshadow down at the bottom, which is called Fast Lane. When I was using it, it did have fallout on the face, and this other shade here, which is like a gray eyeshadow, and it's called Vroom Vroom, and that one also had fallout when I used it. So some of these eyeshadows do have fallout. There's a lot of kick up in the pan when you put your brush in it, so I don't mind the kickback, the fallout, all of that stuff. That's not something that I'm concerned with. It's just the only thing that was annoying about like any of the eyeshadows that I would complain about would be the metallics, because there was like fallout, like glitter fallout, which is fine because you can pick up glitter with tape real well and it kind of fixes that problem immediately. Also, what really helped is glitter glue, and I have all that, so like I said, it still isn't a problem. The eyeshadows are pretty pigmented. They didn't go on like patchy, and they blended out really well for me. So, and I managed to pull off 3 different looks using this palette. A dramatic like pink gray outer crease moment, the previous video, and then the video before that I did a whole green look. So I've got various like different eyeshadow looks, and I actually really do like this palette. Yay! The palette is pretty dang good. Like I said, all I care about when it comes to eyeshadow is pigmentation and blendability. Everything else doesn't matter. So this palette has blendability to the eyeshadows, and they are pretty pigmented. And I also like the color story. This is like coming from Morphe's, like, so it's their formulas, it's their quality mixed in with Jeffree Star, so it's like a good combination. Like, it's a good palette, and I really do recommend it to you guys if you're interested in getting it. Unless you're one of those people that don't like fallout, then sorry boo, maybe you should skip out on this palette, which kind of sucks for you, but not for me. No, just saying. That's pretty much my whole opinion about the palette. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.